Hey guys! So you don't see much of me in any of my videos that I post, but in honor of Pride Month, since it is June and it's Pride Month, because just a year ago, gay marriage has been basically approved all throughout the United States, and it is now Pride Month, and since YouTube is doing a proud to be kind of thing, I will want to kind of let you guys know what I am proud to be. Well, I identify as pansexual, and it's not one of the well-known sexualities. Like, normally it's, homosexual, like gay, lesbian, or even bisexual is coming out even more now, but you don't see much of asexuality or pansexuality or even panromantic, any of that stuff. So I'm gonna just quickly clarify for those of you who aren't too sure what pansexuality even means. Pansexuality comes from the Latin term of the word pan, meaning all. So when you say pansexual, that means you can be sexually, physically, or even romantically, in my case, attracted to anyone regardless of gender or sex or even sexuality. And technically, yes, I identify as pansexual. I could be sexually attracted to any of those, whether they be lesbian, gay, male, female, transgender, agender, whatever you are. It doesn't matter to me. I will love you for you, because that's what I love about pansexuality, is that there's no limits. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily count something like bestiality or incest. Like, that's not my thing, guys. We still have preferences. But I'm also going to tell you a little bit about my boyfriend, and he identifies as transgender male, and he is technically straight, but if he were female, he would be lesbian. But since he's transgender male, he identifies as heterosexual in that case. And I fell in love with him even before he came out to everyone as being transgender. He was still in the process of figuring out that he was transgender, but he wasn't too sure, I don't think, at the time. But yeah, so like I mentioned, I identify as pansexual, and I'm honestly proud of that. And I also identify as female. I know, like, some people might think, well, your hair's cut short, because some people still think that, like, oh, if your hair's cut short, like, that means, like, you have, like, preferences, or, like, you identify as something other than the gender you were born with or whatever. But no, that's not the case. I will always identify as female, but I do not typically go for like female type fashion, like dresses, skirts, high heels, like flowers, like pretty, like really feminine, girly things, unless it's like really cute, like with like animals or something. But like that's just my thing. I'm not too fond of that kind of stuff. Like I'm into, like, like t-shirts, graphic designs, and like if I were to dress nice, I personally prefer like the male kind of fashion sense going on there. Just because really that I really like their style. It's not so much that, oh, I want to be a male or I don't identify as a female. No, I just do not typically like female fashion. It's just not my thing. So, I just wanted to clarify in case anyone like was curious. So yeah, that's basically who I am and what I identify as. And if you still have any questions, like, leave comments below, like, and just, let me know. Well, thanks guys. Happy Pride Month.